But I mean being generous with yourself, your energy, your kindness to others, your charity, your helpfulness, because then you will be real Christians. This friend of mine that I told you, who was in the prison for 14 years, when he got out of prison in Romania, he was walking along the street and found a boy, and he said, "Do you believe in Christ?" And the boy said, "No." "Why don't you?" The little boy says, "You think Christ is God, don't you?" Well, now, if Christ is God, if Jesus is God, he can do what God does. God made flowers. Flowers made other flowers. God made elephants. Elephants made other elephants. And nobody's ever given me anything. And if Jesus is God, then he ought to be able to make other Jesuses. But I've never found another Jesus. My father's an alcoholic. My mother takes in washing to live. Nobody's ever given me a toy or a suit of clothes. Therefore, I don't believe that Jesus is God, because he never made any other Jesus. And Dr. Wormbrand said, "But isn't your pastor?" Well, no, he said, he's not. He's not. When this pastor was told, he said, "Oh, that boy is silly." He wasn't silly. He was right. So, if Jesus is God, he ought to be able to make other Jesuses. That's what you are. Other Jesuses. And you ought to so manifest him in your lives that as you move among others, they will say of you, as the maidservant said of Peter, "Thou hast been with Christ." Thank you, and God love you.